Alright, well, hi guys, this is me trying to document my PS journey. I'm really shitty at it because it is Q2 and I have yet to record anything, so we're going to try it today. What is week 3? We got an anatomy exam this week and a MSK practicum, so come with me on this journey. Right now I'm about to head to Starbucks, get a little drinky drink, and then head over to my friend's house, one of our classmates' house, for a little study session before I exam tomorrow. So I'll try to be better, taking it along, and then I'll kind of give some updates on how PA school has treated me so far. So yeah, stay tuned. Fast forward, I know I look a hot mess. I just woke up from a little cat nap, like maybe 20-ish minutes. It is 7:19. I got home at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. After my study group, we went through some blood vessels in the heart. We have a big anatomy exam on like the blood vessels, and the heart tomorrow. So come with me to chug a Celsius. I need to finish this one from yesterday, and then I'll start, but gonna lock in, gonna be hanging out on the floor, scribbling. Sorry, my dog is literally driving me nuts. And trying to lick my freshly healed tattoo, so that's always fun. So yeah, stay tuned. Blood flow through arms, head and neck. 0 out of 10 if you were trying to study. But Ninja Nerd has been saving my life. So all the PA students out there, all the girlies, guys, whatever, Ninja Nerd for sure, to save lives, yeah. If anyone says they don't take a TikTok break in between their studying, they're liars. If you're looking for aesthetics, it won't be your girl. I am the chaotic, hot mess, running around, room a mess PA student. So if you want to fit in, here you are. Because I have, like, the way my brain works, it's not aesthetic. This shit is hard. It sucks. But it'll be worth it in 2027. But right now, we're currently dying. So if you see me take a TikTok break and run around, mind your business. Good morning. It's anatomy test day. Anxiety's on 3000. First exam of Q2. It's been a long weekend. So this will be interesting to see how it goes. Literally almost had a panic attack this morning because I'm so nervous. It's always the first one. Once I get the first one out the way, it's like, okay, like I can read a little bit. Study session went okay this weekend, but I just feel like this exam is so much. It's a little time. Obviously, y'all know like the heart is very, very complicated. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes. This will be a experience for sure. So I'm gonna shout out the Wednesday, I don't know what day it is of the week. It's been crazy already. April 23rd. I have my first shadowing experience, so my ALE. I'm gonna follow around a GI. So this is just kind of like our school's way of like trying to get us like in the community and kind of see what's going on. I'm only the second group to go, and like usually like our class is split up to like I think like 3 or 4 of us go every week to different locations. But yeah, so this will be interesting. I've heard good things out here. Everyone's super chill, super nice. Like they know we don't know anything because we are in Q2 and we have literally learned barely anything. And we definitely haven't learned GI. So yeah, I'm just like getting my life together. I have my little notebook because we have to log 2 patients in our core logging thing, and then we have to make a soap note on one of our patients, and like it's a whole thing where we have like disease state paper, a journal reflection, and some other stuff. Obviously, everything's not due this week, but the core logging and the soap note is due this Friday, which means I had to get my life together because I have practicum this afternoon for physical diagnosis test tomorrow morning class, and then we have lab on Friday. So I will be not sleeping until probably next week, because then we have Monday, we have our first clin med exam. The Thursday after that, we have our first an A&P practicum. So yeah, no sleep for the next 2 weeks, but yeah, we'll see. I'll try to report back after my clinical. Right now I'm just sitting here trying to get my life together before I go in there. I have 20 minutes left, so I'll probably go in there within the next 5 just to make it look like I'm on time. I've been here for like 20 minutes anyway, but just in case. So yeah, I will keep y'all posted. And then of course running back to class after this for my practicum, which is crazy. But I practice kind of, so we'll see. Stay tuned. Alright y'all, it is the end of the day. I'm leaving. We have officially done ALE, left school, went to my practicum for physical diagnosis, so it's like our skills test basically. And we were done. We were going home. I'm tired, I haven't eaten. I'm ready to take a nap, eat some food, mind my business. But I apparently got like 1 point off for like some little stupid stuff, which I'm happy about because I didn't have a panic attack today. So, to all my anxiety girlies, you'll be fine eventually. Oh my god, I'm like doing 90 things at once. But yeah, we survived. On to study for an exam tonight and papers to write for that, so I'll be back. It is now Thursday. I feel like I'm getting like more and more tired as the week goes on, but it is now Thursday. I'm about to go into class. It's what? 7:30, we have an 8 a.m. exam, so I'll try to get here early to make sure I can take my exam. Because if you're late, they literally like, the highest grade you can get is like a 70 or something. So, about to go for my exam, physical diagnosis. It's on MSK, so hopefully it's not too bad. I kind of studied, but it's been a really, really crazy week between the practicum, having my ALE yesterday, having a genetics project today, and a presentation, and then still having all these like stuff to do. So like, it's a lot of like little stuff. A&P lab. LOL, everyone's pulling up. I feel so awkward doing this. A&P lab, and then not A&P lab, A&P lecture, office hours for Clin Med because Lord knows we're gonna need it. We have an exam on Monday. Genetics, we get to present our genetics projects, and then I need to go home and do hella homework. So like, obviously I can't film in class, so I just kind of like give a little update between, or try to. But yeah, we'll see what happens today. I will try to come back after my exam, but we'll see. Knowing me, I'm gonna go run and get coffee. Alright, so this is post exam. It's only been like 30 minutes. It felt really easy, which is scary. So, you know, anything feeling easy in PA school is a little crazy. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We usually find out like a day or two after they have to do like the analytics and stuff. So now I'm just gonna like hang out, work on some stuff until 10 when I have our A&P lecture. I have a couple assignments I need to work on, so I'll show you a little bit of that. And then that's really all I got for now. Bye. Alright y'all, so it is Friday. I'm slacking because I said I'd come back yesterday and I did not, so here we are. After our test we had our anatomy A&P. He ran through the respiratory system, so that's gonna be fun to kind of make up because we have a week before our next A&P exam. So I got a lot of work to do this weekend, and after that we did our genetics presentations, which was super chill, super nothing crazy. They weren't being like, it was meant to be like a short presentation, like 5 to 7 minutes, nothing crazy. And then I came home and was fighting for my life to stay awake. But I had 2 lectures to watch and notes to make, family life, so I'm exhausted with things going on with my family. But now Friday, I woke up a little early to finish one of the lectures, and as you can see, I'm in my scrubs. It's lab day. We have cadaver lab, so I gotta leave in like 5 minutes to go do that. I don't know what we're doing today. I think we're doing like continuing our arm dissection in the chest and the face. And then I'm probably gonna come home, change, shower, because I'm not smelling like formaldehyde for the rest of the day, and force myself to go to Starbucks and lock in and study because we have a Clin Med exam on Monday. First Clin Med exams with all the antibiotics and all the subclasses and all the craziness. So I need to lock in, and it's been so hard for me to lock in this quarter. I don't know why. Like it's week 3, almost week 4, and like I feel like I'm in La La Land. I don't know if it's just because like it's so many more classes or if it's just like I feel like I can't keep up, but we're gonna try to force myself to lock in. I'm also looking at desks because I don't have one right now. My bed is kind of my desk, and I just have like this, like, I don't know if you can see it, but like the chair I'm sitting in is like a roller chair that I pull up to like the side of my bed and make that my desk. So we're gonna try to figure out that situation because it's only gonna get worse and we're only Q2, so I'm trying to lock in. We'll see how life goes. I did get my practicum grade back at 97, so I'm excited about that considering I was having panic attacks before my last one for first quarter, so I'm happy. So yeah, I'm just gonna force myself to grind it out. Tell my PA students, yeah, it's not all sunshines and rainbows and flowers, and I love that it is for some people, but for me, I definitely am on the struggle bus 90% of the time. The other 10 depends on the class. If you're thriving in PA school, I love that for you. I know a lot of people are, and I'm not saying I'm not thriving, but I feel like I can never keep up, and there's always just so much going on, and it's very, very stressful. Yeah, so if it's super chill, super laid back for you, I love that for you. I wish I could be you. But to the people who like felt like they're struggling or felt like they can't keep up, hi, you're not alone, because yeah. But I'll keep you posted on how this weekend goes, and stay tuned for end of week 3 and start a week 4. So it's gonna be a long one. All right. Almost 9 o'clock. I'm forcing myself to study not in my room. This is like my mom's old office. I absolutely hate this room just because it's just not my favorite. It's also 100 degrees in here at all times. So hopefully I'm so annoyed and irritated at how hot it is. I'm gonna stay awake. But yeah, I'm trying to force myself to lock in because it's been really, really hard for me to lock in. Like I said earlier, I was at Starbucks and I made myself like watch the 2-hour lecture and like kind of make myself take notes. So this is me trying to force myself to study and like really get it together because my anatomy exam on Monday wasn't great. Like I passed, but I should have done better considering like the time I had to study. I don't know, like I just felt like it was so hard for me to focus and concentrate. So this is me trying to force myself to get my life together. If I can at least study tonight. Oh, I'm going to the library tomorrow with like a study group from like 10 to like 3, I think we said. So that, but I'm also like gonna try to like look at everything tonight just so that way like I have something to contribute, because I feel like for me, like I can't just go study with the group. Like I need to like learn or like listen. So stay up late tonight, kind of lock in some things, study all to tomorrow because I have a dinner, so with my cousin's birthday dinner. So if I can get everything done and then keep moving and then study all day Sunday and hopefully Monday I'm good. It's just I don't know what's going on this quarter, but it's been a hot ass mess. But on the bright side, you know, my other PD exam I got a 96 on. Certain things I'm doing well in, some things I'm not. So I'm trying to find a happy medium. Starbucks helps a little. Like I feel like my motivation's up a little bit, and I think I'm just gonna have to start forcing myself to like stay after school, even if I'm like dog tired and like eyelids are closing, like, or force myself to come home and like maybe take a nap and then go back out to the library. Maybe just being at home is just not working, which is why I'm also like I said, like I need to find my own desk for my rooms. That way when I am home, there's a place where I can like get it together. Another random monologue by me, but yeah. Almost forgot. Literally was at Starbucks earlier. I had to leave early because some guy sat literally right next to me, like so close. Had to like separate him with my bag. He was digging in his butt, like full on, just like going to town. And I'm like, now I have to leave because not only am I disgusted, but now I can't focus and I'm scared you're gonna accidentally like touch my shit. It was already weird because he was there for like, he came in, walked in, was looking around for like a place for his charger. Mind you, there's hella spots and there's no one else in the Starbucks but literally me. And so like he sat down literally in the spot next to me and I'm like, okay, great. Then he sat there for like an hour and didn't do anything. Then he started scratching his ass cheeks and I was like, okay, like it's time for me to leave. Let me finish my assignment real quick. And then he finally gets like a coffee and then he sits and like at the table right in front of me, facing me, like not back toward turned to me, like facing me, and is just like staring. So I'm like, I don't know if you don't have social cues, but like what are we doing? Especially if you just scratched your ass cheeks and then now want to touch everything. Like I have to go. So that prompted me leaving and going to Chick-fil-A because I need food. That was my PSA that I completely forgot about. All right, y'all, it is Saturday. I look crazy right now. The lighting is ass. But no, it's not Saturday. I'm tweaking. Sunday? Jesus Christ. Day before, big first clin med exam with all the antibiotics and all the biosimilars and all the bullshit that super hard. So it's not gonna be fun. I'm about to go to VCU to study with my group. So hopefully we can get it together today. Yesterday was kind of just all over the place, which is why I didn't really like record too much because it was a lot of yapping and not a lot of studying, but that's usually how it goes depending on the day and what exam we're studying for. But yeah, our library is closed on the weekends, which is kind of annoying. So we kind of have to use like the outside libraries on the weekends. Like yesterday we went to like a county library. Today we're going to VCU library. It's like barely bigger. I've been there like once a billion years ago. So let's hope I don't get lost because I need to get on down and find parking and have to be on time because I'm always the last one there. So when I finally figure out where the hell I'm going, I will get the group's opinion on how they feel about this exam tomorrow. So almost forgot. Library essentials: laptop, iPad, AirPods. I have a coffee downstairs that is brewing, and then I have a bagel I just made, so I hopefully don't have to spend money until later. These things, 10 out of 10 recommend. So fucking good. Apples and caramel, because I'm gonna need something. Alani, sponsor me. Love you. The Wawa by my house has been out of Alani's for the entire week. I don't know what's going on, but Alani helped them do better because I need to survive this week. Those are my like essentials for the library. So, how are we feeling about this exam tomorrow?
You know, I could feel better. Don't feel horrible, but I definitely could feel better. Maybe C, maybe B, definitely not.
Hopefully C. At least a C. Alright, so how are we feeling about this exam tomorrow?
I just want a 70.
It's the long pause for me.
I just want a 70. I just don't want to have to meet with anybody. Listen.
Right, no remediations.
No remediations. That's all I want. Will it happen? The world may never know.
Okay.
Listen, the goal is a 70.
C's get degrees. C's get degrees.
They do get degrees. They very much do.